Hello, this is wmpyr. This video is part 2 because I know I had already done a video like this before answering the same question. Hopefully in this one we can take it in a different angle and maybe it's going to clear up some things for some people. Alright, basically the question is how do you develop the weak side? Alright, the person that asked me the question I think was referring to punching and kicking, but I'm just going to use the Filipino martial arts as a base, and because to me it's the same Filipino martial arts whether you're doing karate, kickboxing, jiu-jitsu. Okay, I think it's all going to be the same way that you tackle it. Okay, so basically how can you develop the weaker side, the left side, for a lot of people? Number one, for the sticks I have to say go to single stick. Alright, so actually go to single stick and focus, like, you know, stuff is real smooth for you on the right side. Okay, then let's go to the left hand and just target this and focus on the same type movements, okay, and see how you can get it as smooth as your right hand. You just need to put in the time like that. Alright, once you get a little bit more comfortable there, then you could go to double stick, okay, to where you're using both arms simultaneously. And during this process you may find that the right hand likes to do extra stuff in there like that. Then try to practice that with the left hand. Try to implement that with the left hand and put it in there. If you can't, go back to single stick. Alright, how is that going to work? Like if you're doing empty hand, it's the same idea. Okay, instead of doing combinations, alright, just focus on one side. So if it's your left hand, just focus on the left hand and just practice over and over and see until it gets a little bit more natural. Okay, the next thing is you have to understand that the left and the right, they're different. So instead of trying to make your weak side like your strong side, alright, I would just see it as different. One of the things is like when kicking, alright, my right leg kicks harder, yeah, because it's stronger, okay, but my left leg is actually faster and more accurate, okay, because the right leg, the stronger leg, is the base. Okay, so I'm more stable, alright? So the left leg can do a lot more accurate shots, okay, where I could lift it up and like target like the nose and stuff like that, and then, you know, set them up and then come in with the right leg for power. So they're two different tools. Same with the left arm and the right arm, okay? Right arm definitely has more power. In boxing, the left hand is very, very important. You're going to use it to set up your jabs, okay? This is the faster side, and then the power side is done with the right hand. They don't treat it as the same, okay? It's totally different. With the sticks, the way I see it is the way the right hand learns. The right hand is actually, for me, a lot more technical, okay? It's more, I could break down movements. If I'm having a hard time, I'll break it down and go, okay, this is a figure 8 motion right here, and right when it comes to here, I'm actually going to rebound and switch to another direction. See, the right hand can do that. The left hand doesn't. I don't train that way with the left hand. The left hand just goes for it, and then it's more feel. I feel how it goes. So it's like if you have never worked on the speed bag in boxing before, okay, there are some people that can go up to a speed bag and they start off very technical where they have to like, okay, so it's supposed to be kind of like a figure 8 type motion, okay, so they start working the speed bag like that, all right, and they're trying to think of it very technical. And then there's other people that just go there and go, I don't do it that way. I just go as fast as I can, and as I'm doing it, it just starts to get into a rhythm. All right, so it's two different ways of tackling that problem. So for me, the left hand is more like the one that just does it and goes for it, and then if it feels right, then it's usually correct. The right hand is the one that's more technical. So that's the way it works for me. Number 4 is I actually went to a ballet instructor, a ballet teacher, and asked her how important is it to have the right side and also the left side in ballet, to have it both developed. And she said that for one, in ballet, to be symmetrical is extremely important, so it's absolutely crucial. And I said, well, what do you advise the students that's having trouble making the left side match the right side? And she said, you just need to practice more. So that's just hardcore right there. Now, in the martial arts, balance is extremely important. So just from maybe if you decide like I'm never going to use my left hand, just from a balance point of view, maybe from a like a bigger picture, okay, not from a technical point of view, not even from a strategic point of view, or maybe even more almost from a spiritual point of view, just practicing it both sides so that you get well balanced. It's probably a good idea, okay? All right, so last but not least, number 5, my point, fifth point, is I hear a lot of people say that I've mastered it on my right side, but my left side, I don't have it yet. Well, the way I see it is, if you really mastered it on the right side, then the right side should be able to teach it to the left side, and that's what this is about. If you take the time and know how to teach, all right, because when you have to teach something, you have to really know it well. So basically, the right hand, what I like to do is when I learn a new technique, I focus on the right hand, and just get it down really, really solid, okay, with the right hand. I don't even worry about the left hand, and I get it down solid with the right, and then the right hand teaches the left. So when I'm going with the left hand and I'm trying to figure out like how does it go, then I'll go back to the right hand and slow it down and go, oh, okay, this is how it is. Oh, this is the feel right there. There needs to be a snap right there. And then I'll transfer that knowledge to the left hand. See, the right hand's more technical. So the ability to teach, if you develop that ability, take the time to do it, I think it's going to benefit you in a lot of other aspects in your life. So anyway, thank you for viewing, and hope these 5 tips help you out. So thank you.